I feel like the atmosphere is really electric. I mean, listen to it right now, and this is the last day of the show.
Well, it's a great chance for us to gather new business and see what's new in the industry.
See you at the next IT Expo.
We'll be here.
Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. We are coming to you from the Future of Work Expo 2019 here in Fort Lauderdale. It's part of the ITEXPO Super Show, and on our program today is Mukund Srigopal. He is with Automation Anywhere. Mukund, welcome. How are you?
I'm great, Rich. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us.
Likewise. So you guys are in the RPA space, right? So tell me a little bit about your company first of all.
Great. So Automation Anywhere is the market leader in RPA. We are one of the fastest growing technology companies in the world right now. We recently raised about $550 million in Series A funding from the likes of Goldman Sachs and NEA and SoftBank. And we have about 1,000 plus people right now, growing to about 3,000 people by the end of the year.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. And we are in the business of offering an intelligent digital workforce platform. And what that means is it's combining traditional automation capabilities with natively infused AI and adding a layer of analytics on top of that to enable businesses to accelerate digital transformation with automation.
Fantastic. And so when you look to your customer base or potential customers, who are the right kinds of people that should be talking with you to help their businesses become more productive and efficient?
So the interesting thing about our offering in the market is it caters to a broad audience comprising of not just IT folks, but line of business folks. So for example, you have a finance department or an HR department, and many of these are our customers, that wants to automate a lot of their repetitive processes, right? These departments can independently deploy a platform without a great deal of support from either an IT department or a center of excellence for RPA. So really, the users of our platform span everything from RPA centers of excellence to IT departments that deploy RPA organization-wide to lines of businesses that can independently acquire and deploy the platform because it's really easy to use.
That's fantastic. So it's really a wide range of businesses. I mean, it sounds like all businesses are going to need something like this soon.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So we have currently about 1,600 enterprises that use our platform, and that number is rapidly growing as the RPA market itself is growing considerably. It's growing many-fold in the next few years. So we're in a hyper-growth market, and we're the leader of the market. We're expanding from enterprises into mid-sized and smaller businesses with our community edition, which will be available to anyone who can go and freely download it from our website and start automating and building bots in a matter of minutes.
That's fantastic. So there's probably a lot of people out there that are just becoming aware that they've got to go through some kind of transformation, whether you call it digital transformation or business transformation or whatever the terms are. They know that there are new entrants coming and adjacent companies coming after them. What's the first step for someone who's not really on the leading edge to learn to be able to cope and ensure that the survival, or at least better chances of survival for their company in the future?
I think the first step is to really start identifying areas where you can introduce more efficiency in the organization, right? So leveraging the power of AI and automation, I think is very critical for organizations to differentiate themselves and move faster as the entire business ecosystem continues to evolve and transform digitally, right? So one starting point is thinking about leveraging a digital workforce in addition to the human workforce, right? So there's things that humans are good at doing. Humans are good at doing, work that's creative, that involves ingenuity, that involves empathy. But humans are not as good as bots or machines when it comes to speed, when it comes to scale, when it comes to accuracy. So really leveraging the workforce of the future that combines human workers and digital workers both operating to their strengths is really critical for companies to scale to the next level and become competitive and win in this new digital economy.
So if I can look at it a different way, companies have acknowledged by bringing computers in and basic tasks over the last 30 years. Maybe now they've moved some of those to the cloud. That they have kind of a blend of human and computer technologies running, or processes running the organization. The idea now is to offload more of those processes to bots, so that the humans can do things that are higher value.
Absolutely. So if you think about the evolution of the technology itself in the enterprise, right? I mean, it all started with, and AI itself is really old, but it all started with the introduction of, personal computing, and that went into the enterprise, and from there, there came the internet, and there came mobility, and so intelligent automation is really the next major leap in the evolution of technology. Right? This is, with AI natively infused into automation platforms, that's really going to take organizations to the next level of efficiency and productivity and growth. So that's something that not just CIOs, but business leaders and line of business heads need to be very cognizant about and start weaving into their business strategies.
Thanks so much for being here. Now, if someone wants to find out more about your company, how do they do that?
They can go to www.automationanywhere.com, where there's a ton of information, videos, case studies, explainers that help you understand what RPA is, and also provides a lot of information about our own intelligent digital workforce platform.
Thanks for being here.
It's been a pleasure, Rich. Thank you.